idea of, I've been in business for 27 years, that's a long time. I should put that on the front of my website. So I did. Then all of a sudden, another trainer put how long they has been in business for. Then another trainer did the same thing. Then another trainer did the same thing. But the big, stupid idiot mistake they made, imbeciles, is that when you go on to, if somebody clicks on your Google profile and they can see how long you've been in business or how long you've been on Google. One of them has only been in business for 10 years and it says 10 years, but he's put 27 years, which is a complete lie. Then this same guy went to court a few years ago because he took money off of clients, wasn't turning up, didn't train them, and used his illness as an excuse of a girlfriend or something like that. You can Google it, you can find it, it's quite easy. And it just makes me laugh that they're not clued up here or down there. So they think, but by copying other people, that they're going to get my clients, my traffic and stuff like that. But what they don't realise is that Google reads everything. And if there's a mismatch, you drop down a bit. It won't show you as much. So you've got to make sure that everything is crystal clear. Then I put on my homepage lifestyle coaching. All of a sudden, all the other trainers put lifestyle coaching on their websites. Whether they have a qualification or not to do that, I don't know. But obviously they've looked at my website. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll use that. And that's what you'll find, that in the fitness industry, they're all sheep. They've got no idea of their own. So I've come up with another idea on my website, which they're all going to see. And it's doing absolutely fantastic. I'm so pleased that this thing has worked. But there's so many other things that I do in which for this one thing to work. And this is where it's a bit of a rant about Google now. When you're trying to get work on Google, I've been on Google for over 27 years. So had lots of different web guys, had lots of different websites. So I decided I've got to learn it myself. So I got fed up with web guys ripping me off, not turning up when you want them to do things and stuff like that. So I made a vow to myself, I'm going to learn it inside out. So when I'm in between clients, that's what I'm doing. And obviously, if you're on Google, you're page one, this can make a huge difference to how much money comes in. And it's not about doing the AdWords, because the AdWords will eat your budget. You're always at the top, but it's eating your budget constantly. So I spoke to a friend, they spent £16,000 on Google ads, but only made 15 grand back. So they was a grand down. So it wasn't really viable in your head wise, money wise, to do. So the other rant is that in the PT world, there's future proof or whatever, dickhead proof I should call it. And they're charging from £9 to £15. Now, £9 is not even minimum wage, so that's against the law. So anybody looking at it will go, how can they charge £9 for a PT? And then they say, oh, it's £15. Now, if you're a travelling PT to people's homes, it's going to cost you that in fucking travel. So you're not going to earn any money. It's completely stupid. And an accountant or somebody that's educated will go, wait a minute, it's £15. So how's the person going to get paid when it's nearly £15 to go a couple of stops on the tube or on the bus, depending on how far you're going, So it's what I don't get. So they think by going really cheap, they're going to get loads of people. But what they're misunderstanding is that the PT world sort of like come out in 2000 or 98, 99, about that time, but it was before that as well. But no real qualification, it was mainly like fitness fanatics going, I can get you fit, but with no real knowledge or understanding. depending, you know. Then they changed it all and made it a viable qualification of a minimum of a level 3. Now, a lot of the gyms are advertising for level 2s, which is wrong because you shouldn't be doing it until you're a level 3. But at least you're going to get experience and learn a little bit. And it seems like it's a young person's job, like when I was young, back in the day, like last week. So you got the copycat PTs, and then you got the PTs lowering their rates so much that they can't pay their rent, they can't pay for their car, they can't pay their mortgage, but, oh, I'm a PT. So it's completely stupid. And back in 2000, an average PT was charging 50 quid. I was charging 75. I've always been high price. I have high value on what I do. So if you're charging 50, 60, maybe 75 now, can't you see where that's too low still? But you're doing it, oh, because I'm busy, I'm working all day. Yeah, but you're working yourself into an early grave, you cunt. So it's really important to remember, don't be a prostitute with your legs open, getting fucked up the bum and working yourself to death, because when you have the heart attack or the stroke or the illness that you're trying to stop your clients from getting because you're working yourself to death because your rate is too low, and then you wonder why's my mate got millionaire clients? Why's my mate always got money? It's because your fucking rate's too low, you twat. If you get a plumber out, it's a minimum of 150 quid, whatever, for 1 hour or whatever to fix your sink. So why haven't PTs got more balls, cojones, to charge a decent rate? Why are they all, oh, £20 an hour? It's still too low, come on. If it was £50 20 years ago, like you go on the National Register of Personal Trainer, £60, £20, £75. There's one or two on there for £80, so I give them a little bit more respect. But if your rate is so low and you wonder why your business is not booming, this is why. Like I said before in other videos, you've got the Rolex of the fitness industry and you've got the Casio. And most PTs now, because it's a saturated market, are Casios. But I choose to be the Rolex because I've done 6 years of study, not 4 years, 4 weeks or a couple of months online or in a classroom. I've done 6 years in the trenches and 27 years in the trenches, real life with real people. So remember that. Don't copy other people. Do your own thing. If it doesn't work, keep trying until you find something that does work. Don't be a low PT. Be an expensive PT. Even if you've got, 10 clients that are cheapy, then get the next 10 clients expensive. Then that way you can balance it out. So I say to clients, if a client says to me, Scott, I want you here 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, £200. What? Well, you're inconveniencing me. I've got to get up at 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's £200. But I have got this slot here, which is 12 o'clock, which is £180. All right, I'll take £180. And that's the way you can gauge what time you want to get up in the morning. I don't want to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, thank you very much. I did that in my younger days. When I was new, when I was young, dumb and full of cum. I'm just old, dumb and full of cum now. I hope you like that joke. I got that from Terminator. No, Predator. It was in Predator, that's it. And no, it wasn't that movie. It was Point Break. You've got to watch it. Brilliant. Patrick Swayze film. Excellent film, all about surfers and bank robberies. It's really, really good. If you've not seen it, if you're the Gen Z and not watched the old movies. So really, really important. Push your rate up so you don't have to work so hard. A plumber won't come out to your home, private plumber, private electrician. Even a decorator charges £500 a day. So why would you be charging £12 or £9 an hour? It's completely stupidity. And the same with the gyms are constantly advertising for PTs. And the reason why this is happening is because they see the PT as a cash cow. They don't see the PT as a professional anymore. And that's simply because, right, buy your license, buy your business cards, and we'll put you on our website. And we'll see how long you last. We'll give you 3 months. You got 3 months. Hopefully the first 2 months you'll give us £2,000 or £1,000 if it's £500 a month. But you won't get any clients and you'll be off. And then we can get the next donkey in to do the same thing, and we just rinse and repeat it. And then the customers, the gym members are like, wait a minute, I was working with Peter and he's gone. He's only been here 3 months. Oh, and now James turned up. So there's no consistency in the gyms, and members hate that. Members want to see the regular PT on a regular basis, who they know they can have a bit of banter with, have a chat with, and obviously book them. And this is where the industry is fucking itself, in my opinion. The same as, the huge rent you've got to pay. And with the cost of living going up and PTs reducing their rate, the gym ain't going to reduce their rate. They're going to keep it high because they just want you to make money out of you. And this is where James Smith was completely right. When you work for a gym, they're fucking you up the arse. They're not really helping you. And the other thing is that when you do, say you did a fitness first qualification, do our qualification, give us £600, but it won't be recognised by any other gym, so you're stuck with us. And that's what you've got to remember as well, is that looking at the qualification in the fitness industry, 90% of them are shit. Whereas the Czech Institute, it's world renowned. People know that if they come and see me and they're in pain, they're going to get out of pain. Or they sack me. Or I sack them if they're a complete CUNT. But it's really, really important for you to remember these pitfalls in the industry and being online. And remember, it's 9 o'clock, my computer's telling me. So remember that if you've got a website, if you're not constantly updating it, you'll drop down. If you're not constantly doing blogs, you'll drop down. Google is very vicious now. You've got to keep doing stuff constantly in which to stay high in the algorithms. The same with Instagram, which I do occasionally. I don't do X anymore. I hate X. It's so negative, full of negative, horrible stuff. So I've deleted that. I don't do that anymore. And I think that as a PT, if you're looking to market yourself, just concentrate on one area. Don't try and do all of them, because you won't know where the traffic is coming from and where the lead is coming from. So that's really, really important as well. So I hope you've enjoyed my little rant today about PTs copying each other because they ain't got no idea of their own. PTs not charging enough because they have low self-worth, low knowledge. It's probably why they're charging no money. And about how the industry's... And the reason why it's getting so bad is because the big organisations are all about qualifications, students. So now the students are getting qualified and going, I ain't got no work. I can't get clients. There's 42 people that are PTs that are in Google Maps. 42. How the fuck can I get work? The only way you get work when in a saturated market, you need to do things totally different. And that's the way you get work. If the economy and everything else that's going on. So I can see in 10 years' time, PT will be in the toilet because there'll be it's already like that now. There's way too many people. I can do this. I can do that. Calorie counting and all that nonsense. So that's only going to get worse, unfortunately. And it's the customer that's getting the bad deal, in my opinion. And that's why I decided very early on in 2003, because I could see this coming. That's why I decided to study with the Institute and spend 6 years of learning a system that 1000% works. It always works if the client puts the time, the energy and the effort in. Always. So I hope you've enjoyed this little rant and you've looked at my new shorts. Not the shorts I'm wearing, but the short videos. And I look forward to interacting with you again later. Please subscribe, please share, please like, and comment down below. Remember, if you're a troll and you make troll comments, you'll just be... YouTube has a system now where certain words come up, you get blocked automatically. So don't be a twat. Say something good or badish, and I'll comment back on it and maybe do a video on it if it gets me fired up. All right, speak to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.